In July 2019, I had a scleral procedure, and it is medical and not cosmetic. It's for the health of the eye when you have a detached retina. And I went to have the procedure done. I think it was July 23rd. So it hasn't quite been 6 months. It's a little less than 6 months. Toward the end of this month, it'll make it 6 months. But I'm still in the healing process. And in that process of having the procedure, that was kind of redundant in that process of having the procedure. But when I had the procedure done, I was a little concerned because I know there are potential complications that can occur. There can be strabismus, the eyes being misaligned. There can be double vision, things like that. And there can be ptosis, among other things. And I was just really glad that certain things resolved really, really well. When I first came back from the hospital, it was really difficult because first there's a patch over the eye, and you leave it on your eye until you go to your appointment the next day, and then they check to make sure everything is okay when you go the next day, and then there's a week follow-up, and then there's like several follow-ups following that point on an as-needed basis, and then there are like standard appointments that people typically have when they have this procedure. And initially, I was concerned because I didn't want to have any of the complications, and the doctor diagnosed me with ptosis, ptosis. Ptosis was this droopy eyelid, and where one of my eyelids, where I had the procedure, that it was a little lower than the other eye, and I was concerned because every as a woman, and even everyone wants to look physically appealing and wants to please or look want to be pleasing to the eye. So I was concerned about that, and I did another post about post-surgical ptosis. Some people have congenital ptosis, which the process is a little bit different. But for post-surgical ptosis, you can it usually clears, or it can clear. I'm not saying usually, but it can clear within 6 months. And I have been in the healing process, and I took vitamins, and I used cucumber facial masks, and I drank lots of water. I did eye exercises. I took vitamins, vitamin A and D, and not just for the ptosis, but also for my visual acuity. But I was glad because the ptosis cleared, and that was the major thing that occurred as a result of my procedure. And right after the procedure, your eyes are adjusting again, so your vision isn't as clear as you like it to be. But as time goes and as you heal, as the eye heals, then your visual acuity does improve. Maybe not to the point where it was initially, but it does improve significantly from the time of your procedure to the time of the ultimate healing point. So my ptosis cleared. There were no major complications, and I'm very thankful to God for that, for the fact that there were no major complications. And now I just have to have my prescription changed to amend for the change in my visual acuity. So I am going to the doctor to handle having the prescription, to have the prescription updated. And I'm very oh, excuse me, God bless me, Gesundheit. I'm very excited about moving forward with the healing process. And so we'll see what happens in exactly 6 months, and then the year point, and seeing how my vision changes and improves. And I'm a woman of faith, so I'm just very thankful to God for having vision, and my vision has typically corrected to perfect vision, and so I thank God for the manifestation of that again at this point. So that is my short video on updating you on my post-scleral buckle procedure, 6 months out of the process. Okay, this is Antoinette signing off.